There's so many stories that people don't understand. A lot of white men who come here, no, a lot, remember I'm using the word a lot, I'm not saying all. A lot of them who come here, when they come, they're running away from something, from their countries. They're running away from something. These people are crazy, okay? Unless it's the ones that are purely residents here. And I'll tell you something about white men. White men who like black women, they like a certain standard of women. And not only a standard, you know, it's going to be something that's out of their comfort zone. So when a white man chooses to be with a black woman, it's purely out of love, okay? And these men don't even know, most of the time, whenever they fall out of love with you, they'll leave you. So this Russian guy comes.
So real quick, I will say, there was a Kenyan woman, I think she was a social worker. I saw her video making in front of the internet, and she was going online and she was pleading to African women, specifically Kenyan women, and she was saying, Kenyan women, can you stop marrying these white European men for money? Can you stop marrying them to try to get out of poverty? Because these guys are crazy. Like, they're running away from their culture, they're running away from their homes because they're mentally unstable and they're doing all these things. So she was literally pleading to Kenyan women, telling them to not look at these white dudes as a paycheck, because a lot of these white dudes are crazy. And that's not to say that, like, the collective of white men are crazy trying to do that, but she was saying, like, hey, when you are leading with this, like, you are making yourself a target. And also, there are men who understand that there are women with that kind of mindset, and so they're going to specifically go out of their way to a place like Kenya or to a country that has less economic opportunity, and they're going to take advantage of that. They're going to use their own bad motives and take advantage of, like, desperate, thirsty women who are just looking for a white guy, or looking for a white guy as, like, a paycheck, and they're going to use that to their advantage, and that's not going to work out well. And that's very true, and I think she's definitely referring to that for sure.
Uko kwa soko, unauza vitu, unauza kamande, unazungushwa around, alafu unasikiza huyu mtu. Obviously, he has an agenda. And then what's caught my attention is, this guy actually had HIV.
Oh.
Kenya, we need parliament to make a law. This is a deadly disease. Someone passing it on. Yes, we had a statute that created a law that's supposed to penalize people and lock them up for spreading this disease maliciously, but we need to do it now, again.
There are some reports that I heard that he might have HIV. From what I can see, that was never confirmed. I guess I'd have to do further research and find out if it was. You guys let me know in the comment section, was it confirmed that this Russian pickup artist had HIV? Because that might also make a difference. If he had racist intentions, then that might also be why he targeted African and Asian nations. It may also be why he didn't go to, like, Eastern Europe. Because listen, Eastern Europe, they're also poor. There are also prostitutes out there. Maybe he wouldn't have had the same pool to a certain extent, but women who are just trying to get the bag, he would have got something. So he could have gone to nations that had whiteness there that still had poverty that he was able to take advantage of if he wanted to. But he specifically targeted African and Asian. And if he had HIV, there may have been actually more of like a racist tinge to it, which is even more dark and dreary. So I'd be curious. You guys, let me know down in the comment section. I'd heard that, but I just wasn't sure if it was confirmed or